Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to the live. Happy Thursday. Thanks for having another Thursday live. For patrons, members, donations are open too. Thanks for joining. And I appreciate all the support, my beautiful patrons, members, moderators. Thanks for joining, everybody. I hope you're having a great day, a great week. How is your week going? Any Christmas preparations for you already? For the guys that celebrate Christmas or any holiday season travels, gift wrapping. I hope you're having a great week. We are so close to ending the Mercury retrograde, which is ending in 2 days. Today's the 27th. It goes all the way to the 29th. So 2 more days with this Mercury retrograde. I know it was hard for many of you. I need to change the banner here. So free readings for patrons and members. Donations are open too if you want. No random readings, but I'm reading for all my patrons members. Leave your questions, patrons members. I see you coming already. I see. Let's see here. Bragatti, Flora, Cherries, Quentin. Thanks for donating. Lali, Karina, Adri Luz Oraculus. I see Flower and Be Wise. Also, Queen Everest Life. And also, Rocky, thanks for donating. Creative Soul Virginia, thanks for coming. Cleo, thanks for donating. Creative Soul, thanks for donating too. I see Chelsea. Many of you guys here. Thanks for joining, everybody. How is your Thursday? How was November for you? Are you looking forward to December, holiday season, or even the new year? Maybe you're already ready to close 2025. I know it has not been easy for some of us. And here we are. So just starting as always with a quick message from our spirit guides. Thanks for joining, everybody. Always starting with a quick message from our guides. As always, my links are below. If you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops, I do have for a few more days the Black Friday on both my Etsy shops. Okay, so with the crystals or any of the decks, even some of my readings are in those Etsy's as well. So if you wanted to get the private readings for tarot or Akashic Records readings, all the links are below. I hope you're having a great day. We all start here. This is the Divine Nudges Oracle, one of my newest decks, and this is with the messages from our guides, like nudges, right? So things you can see, like in this case here is repeated numbers, 111. Or it can be things that you're seeing in your dreams or your day-to-day, signs, synchronicities, nudges from the spirit guides. So they're telling us if you see 111, maybe 1111, it's alignment. Okay, so if you see that number, your spirit guides are reminding us you are in alignment with your soul's calling. Stay open and keep taking inspired action because you're creating with the universe. So yes, our spirit guides are saying it's not because we know all the answers, but you see the numbers, they're just letting you know you're on the right path, keep going. That kind of energy is definitely here. And also solar plexus and power. You hold the power to shape your reality. Stand tall in your truth and let your inner fire lead. Confidence comes from remembering who you truly are. Solar plexus is that, gut feeling energy. Maybe you are drawn to more yellow colors or yellow crystals or the sun energy. It really is to help you to really trust that inner wisdom and go with your gut feeling. Stand tall on what you know is your truth, that inner fire as well, leading you. Also, you have a portal and an opportunity. You see, there's something opening. This is a sacred opportunity to cross into a new way of being. Let go of what holds you back. Something beautiful awaits. So no doubt we are in a portal energy here, especially when we move towards new year energy, even like closing Mercury retrograde energies. So you're evolving, growing to something new. And the guys are reminding us there's a portal, there's something to open for you. Maybe it's a job opportunity, a relationship, a new path, resolving things for you. So just stay aligned and pay attention if you see repeated numbers that guys are just telling you. Even if you don't know all the answers, you are in alignment. Something is really calling your gut feeling. Trust the open door here for you. Opportunities coming for us. I'll start with this. I'm going to jump into the readings. Thanks everybody for leaving your questions. My beautiful pages members, just leave your questions. And donations are open too for another question, or if you're not a patient member, that's okay. You can guarantee a reading too, or you can become a member today. I'll start with Pragati for the next 7 days. Next 7 days for you, Pragati. We do have something closing here for you. So 10 of Swords. So it may not always be easy, but it's like for a rest energy. You can't avoid this anymore. You can't avoid Ragati. The Tower is here with the 10 of Swords. So it doesn't mean like it's always easy, but you can't be avoided anymore. So maybe a specific conversation, because the Swords is not just like because something is hurting. It's something that you need to speak up, your truth. When the Tower comes, we already know something's crumbling. We need to let go of some things to make space for the new, or just rebuilding solid foundations. But they're saying you don't need to rush. But the things that are in your hand here. It's finding a light at the end of the tunnel after everything is released. But there's a closing part here for you to not forget to take care of you too in these turbulent times, or many difficult conversations, or things you need to resolve and close, because then you see the empowerment of the card you were seeing when we just started here for the solar plexus energy is definitely this magician energy. See how he has a lot of yellow colors too, and those yellow bright colors, it's really calling you for your power. So whatever you're closing this week, or anything that is unexpected and is coming for you to deal with, you may feel unexpected money reality in your gut feeling you already knew you had to deal with and resolve, to finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, to finally be able to rest or heal, learn with the past. It's a specific lesson, important thing. Can be a specific conversation. My guys are saying again and again the conversation. I'm clear audience. I hear specific words, phrases. So my guys are saying a conversation. And again, take back a power. Do not be afraid that you speak your truth, because that's what's gonna open the door. That's what is gonna help you to see what's the light at the end of the tunnel. Important 7 days here, no doubt. So keep me posted. Remember the power of the magician. Thanks for being here, Pragati. All the best with everything. Keep me posted. Thanks for donating, Queen. Yes, to go deeper on your reading. And I know we have Flora. Sagittarius season for you. Let's see here. I have all the RWS decks today. Okay, so just so you know, it's just gonna change brightness, but it's all RWS today. Let's see here. Love reading for Sag. I see with the Ace of Pentacles, like it's friendly approach, right? So it can be slow approach. And the guys are saying specifically, don't hold back here, because I feel like there's a specific person unfolding here that maybe hold back because of the way here that is a bit too slow, or is a friend of a friend energy here. For sure, this is a collaboration with friends. So maybe you are being introduced someone from a friend. We do have Justice and Libra, Chariot and Cancer season, no season, signs. So it can be the communication here to balance everything out and see things moving forward. So I feel like someone approaching you, trying to talk to you, is in a friendly way. Do not close, just to give a chance to at least talk, because things can be unfolding. So it depends on how you're holding. But I see here this approach. You see, this is like slow, but then that conversation of justice can balance everything out so the things can move forward. So it feels like a choice for you, but it feels a connection, a friend of a friend. Maybe you're attending a party, a gathering, holiday season. It feels like a connection with someone that you already know. It doesn't mean like an ex or anything. Even if this person's new, it feels like a new energy anyway here. But it feels like this person knows someone that you already know. Maybe a family member or friend, but it feels like there's a connection with someone else that makes it more friendly or approachable. I hope this makes sense. Again, Libra, Cancer signs, keep me posted, because it feels very specific here. I hope this makes sense, Laura. Keep me posted. Thanks for being supporting. Happy Thursday, everybody. Patreon members, leave your questions. And it is about cherries, your plant business. How will go for 2026? Right. So financially in general. Let's see here. Let's see here for your business. 2026 energies, Queen of Wands. Definitely take a lot of decisions. So justice here for paperwork, documents, things you need to do. It's interesting how both of them are like sitting, right? So it feels like you're delegating. My guides are saying delegating as well. Things that you have to do, yes, but also just saying you need help with something. Definitely a blessed energy because Queen of Pentacles. So all strong energies here, you can see. Queen of Wands for action, fire, focus, and the Queen of Pentacles for that balance energy. We do have the Magician and the Hermit. So it feels like it's important to really trust here. You're definitely manifesting, so that manifestation power. But understand you have the tools in your hands. When you hold back and you feel like we don't have what it takes, when you already have, the information, the knowledge, and things that you need to delegate, do. But there are many things here that in your gut feeling what to do. There's a lot of guidance and some quiet times as well for you to really trust your intuition, your guidance. But know that this is Virgo energy too, so being very organized here will help you out. There are things only you can do, but there's definitely the energy of delegating, my guides are saying, to help you out. To not have to do all by yourself. Maybe feel like something's only you can do, yes, but whatever you feel like you can, even if it's just getting an advice, getting a help in a way that is not specifically hands-on, but just talking to someone that is knowledgeable. It feels like it's a blessed year for manifestation, Queen of Pentacles. So it feels like there's a lot of action, maybe even like the first 6 months of the year, and you can see like manifestation, things really unfolding after. I hope this makes sense. This is positive energy for sure. Cherries, keep me posted. Thanks for being supporting the channel. We have Quentin first. Okay, what do you selling house and moving Tennessee? Let's see for love life. So let's see moving house, moving, no, selling, moving, and then we see love life. Selling, moving. Leave your questions, patrons, members. If you're just joining, leave your questions. And donations are open too. Let's see here. First, this is the house and the move. It feels like you have an offer here. You have to like take into consideration, right? So let me see here. Okay. It feels like that, first of all, this is a collaboration piece here, right? You may be selling this with the help of family members, friends, other people, or if you're not yet, get other people involved because it's going to be helping you out, or even like to spread the word, So I feel like if you want, I'm not sure if you already put out there, but if you do, or if you have already, just know that other people helping you, there's an offer coming. I feel like unexpected as well. So do not miss the opportunity here of an offer that, even if, let's say, is a low offer, it doesn't mean like you need to accept. You can negotiate. You see here, there's a balance here. So it could be something like, don't disregard. It could be this opportunity. There's someone from the past helping you. So this is someone, coming back to help you. Hard work and payback. I do feel like communication is everything. Definitely an opportunity. Like there's this negotiation, this balancing time and energy first. There's hard work and then the payback. So I see the move here. I feel like it may start a little bit slow and then things pick up the pace and it can be quite fast. The selling, moving, everything unfolding. So if you do put your energy into that, I see positive results. Again, you don't need to do all by yourself. It really feels like hard work, but other collaborations, other people, and you see the results quite fast. So ask for help, communicate. The word needs to be out there. Like, I'm selling, like that kind of energy here, or I want to move. So job opportunities, other things can start to be unfolding too. But I see people helping. But let's see here for love life, especially if you decide to move, right? So it can be interfering here in some way. Emperor, many times you come as emperor, right? When it comes to your love life, it's like You have definitely have other focus. I saw the queen turning and I put her back because it came together and she came off again. So you definitely have a counterpart because I see like the fire of Aries Emperor energy with the Queen of Wands. There is a very strong counterpart here for you, but it comes after this leap of faith. So whether you decide to stay or not, it comes after a decision, right? So the decision has to be finalized. So it doesn't mean like it is a specific person here, but I feel like you meet this counterpart after you take a specific leap of faith. And the leap of faith can be after you decide to move, after you decide to sell. But it can be even like making the final decision of staying as well. So yeah, it really looks like that decision has to be made. Look at all the court cards in the Fool and Emperor. So it feels like a major change here, a major person coming in. And I feel like the path has to start first, you see, because we have Page of Wands and Ace of Wands, which is very much like new energy, new journey, the decision, the action. So it feels like after you make up your mind, you're definitely gonna sell or you have settled, things kind of unfold here. It really is the reset because you see the Fool is the leap of faith as well. And I don't feel like someone from the past. I feel like more of a new energy, at least renewed. The Queen of Pentacles is here as well, which is very much settled down energy, more serious, more trustworthy. Even there's a lot of fire, passion here for sure. So it feels like a lot of chemistry drawn towards each other, and that trust energy too. So it feels like you need to take your leap of faith, a decision, with the Fool, and then things will be unfolding. But it really feels like new path. It can be like new person after this decision. So house decision will be unfolding everything. I hope this helps here. Wendy, thanks for being supporting the channel. I appreciate the support. Thanks for joining everybody. Happy Thursday. How is your Thursday? Halfway, more than halfway through the week now. We already ending November this weekend. Monday is the 1st of December. Can you believe we are entering the last month of the year? I do hope to record December predictions. I know I didn't do November. I did October, but not November, and I do want to do December. So keep an eye open for that. Maybe I even add this weekend instead of the week ahead reading, which I have been really busy and has been difficult to do lives and do all the long pick a card videos. But I do hope to come back to that. Like, and I'm not even promising December. I'm thinking the new year. Let's see. Lali, anything about your future spouse? Let's see here. Any information, anything we can get from future spouse? Okay. Seven of Pentacles and nine of cups. Definitely a wish coming true. And my guys are saying very directly, like set your intentions. Even if you don't know who this is or where they're coming from, you can set your intentions. You can already bless your future spouse coming your way or whatever is going on in their life so it can be resolved. They can be, organizing everything for you to be unfolding. So it feels like a major person changing here everything in your life because it feels like the reset here. You see all the majors. We do have the willful and magician. And I feel like this here is your hard work paying back. So if the hard work has been on healing, taking care of yourself, setting your intentions, visualize your success with this person. Again, if you have not, send them a blessing because it's a wish coming true. So set that intention. And the guy is saying the opportunity is coming. And it could be coming after some kind of karmic closure as well, when we resolve things and even like a path. So there are lots of closures happening for some zodiac signs because there has been some kind of planetary alignment that is difficult for some zodiac signs for the last 9 years, and they are closing now. So I feel like this energy of turning this karmic loop and taking the leap of faith and finally manifesting. This is manifestation power. So I feel like your person as well could have been going through these karmic loops and you guys finally being able to align your path. So I feel like new year, I feel like you should be meeting your person in this new year. Even if you meet them before, maybe things don't unfold until it's like romantic until after that. But I do feel like is Someone that could have been working hard not just toward themselves but their career, finances, and they finally see results and they can feel like they can breathe a bit, settle down. And I feel like it's someone that is really hard worker, and the magician here really manifesting. They could be manifesting a lot on their career, finances, my God is saying. But their chance is coming, and I feel like it's a reset, it's a start again. So I don't feel like it's any ex, anybody from the past, but it may still feel like that connection that is meant to be. I hope this makes sense, Lali. Keep me posted. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Reading for patrons, members, donations are open too. If you are my Patreon member and you're just arriving on the live, leave your question. Messages from Jose to Karina. I'm using one that I have not used for a while. It's one of my first message decks. I'm heartbroken and need healing. Okay. So when they think about maybe what's going on, I'm not ready. Please have patience with me. Still getting ready. Still heartbroken, maybe healing. I miss you more than I have been showing. And especially if they're quiet or not showing much, still missing, just not showing. I need courage to face my feelings. Yeah, maybe they don't have that courage right now, but they know they have the feelings. See, I want a fresh start. So it could be hoping there, maybe starting even if it's slowly, friendly, so nothing in my life is the same without you. There's a realization here for sure, Karina, but also that path of unfolding after healing. So facing here the courage, missing you, not showing. Asking for more patience, of course, if you have patience. All the best. Karina, thanks for being here supporting. Shakira, thanks for the meeting. Happy Thursday. I know I have Audrey. Tonight you at work, Audrey. Let's come in general. Let's see here in general for Audrey. Hierophant. Lots of guidance here, Audrey. Hierophant energy. Your hard work will pay back. Okay, so the guys are saying we have been seeing your hard work, so we are guiding you. Even if sometimes it feels everything slow. This is like um Taurus energy, slow energy, like a lot of hard work to develop everything you want. And the guys are saying your wish is coming true. So it's a very important time to set your intentions, visualize your success too. And I do feel like, you see, things are moving on for you. I do have uh, like a movement here for you. So Cancer signs, we have Libra, your energy here, and Taurus. So some majors here too. But the guides are showing for the page, right? So the page, yes, for romantic energies, for starting anew, for new connections. And I feel like balance, okay? So your new connections are between the Chariot and Justice. So that decision to allow to take a chance, but that is balance. It's not like giving everything, it's balance, is equal give and take. So I feel like a new energy coming here for you, for like a connection, but also a wish coming true. And this wish here is for your hard work. So what are you wishing for? Is it a job or the place to live or all together or new connection or just clarity, understanding what is best for you, because it's your justice, it's your Libra energy to balance everything. So I feel like the guide saying in general, your hard work is paying back, but we are guiding you to balance something. But it comes with decisions too. But I feel like a new path here, not just a new person, but a new path, like in a way, like things that are really resonating with your heart, because with the page, it's good news coming. So good news that you are happy and feeling emotionally connected with everything in a positive way. So I feel like a wish coming true. So set your intentions now. It doesn't mean like one wish. The guys are just saying wishes coming true. Set your intentions to manifest. All the best, Audrey. I know you work there, so all the best with the rest of your day there at work. Thanks for supporting too. I appreciate the support, Audrey. I know you're busy there multitasking. Yeah, it can be long as well. It's not all night that she works, but it's until late for sure. Surprises coming your way. Be wise. It's only one deck for you, isn't it? Be wise. Only one. You're becoming a magnet for prosperity and abundance. Look at that. Blessings for sure. Magnet, so what are you setting intentions? Okay, we do have few things. Investments and your efforts will have positive results. So what have you put your energy on? And it can be work, your own development. So things that you have invested your time and energy, but mainly the green cards for money too. Travel, adventures, and change of scenery. So you could be already planning to travel, maybe holiday season, or even like get an opportunity to travel that you didn't even plan yet. Surprises coming that way. Difficult people or dramas have no power over you. So any situation that could have been difficult or is difficult right now, it doesn't affect you. You don't need to worry about that. But you see, money and financial dreams coming true. Definitely some money blessings. So financial work situation that is definitely a blessing for you. It could be really traveling soon. Even if you have not planned yet, it could be just the opportunity opening up for you. Keep me posted, viewers. Thanks for being here supporting. All the best with everything. After viewers. Let's see here. Who do we have after BYs? It's Queen. And I know you donated for extra cards, Queen. Thanks for donating. How will you connect with Ethan in the progress from here? Let's see from here. Let's see here. How will it progress from here? I'm not sure if you're just communicating now. It feels like there's still some indecisions here. Let me give you space for everything. It feels like there's still indecisions, right? But the solution is so close. It's like close, and it's like things are easier than it looks to be resolved or to be able to have that conversation and resolve things or be just having clarity. So I feel like he's still with the emperor energy, just is still trying to control the situation a bit, just to make sure maybe they're not the same stakes or the same issues. He's still seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, the ones that see you as the Queen of Pentacles, the energy of being able to trust, settle down. You have things more figured out as well. But the Emperor is very strong energy to be with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like he's just taking back his power here. You see, we do have the Two of Cups. So I feel like things are unfolding to like release any indecisions, anything that you still need to have a conversation to have clarity. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is success, even if it's slow to get there, because the Pentacles is the earth energy. It can be slow, and it can be someone that is talking to you but also busy, right? Maybe both of you can be busy with career, finances, other things affecting your connection, but just know that it's still progressing, even if it's slow, to something more serious. So it feels like a conversation about your feelings for sure is here, like a date tonight, inviting you to go somewhere. You see, because the chart is even like a travel energy, so going somewhere together for a conversation to see things moving. So it can be, I feel like this chance to really open the heart, and both of you guys with the Two of Cups are opening the heart. So that's a positive thing here to allow movement. So this conversation, this open heart situation, it's very, very important, because see here, it can create the foundations for you guys to really be, I feel like, really resolving. You see here, the Three of Swords is in reverse. So anything that's still hurting or is still in the season with indecisions or still difficult, I feel like it really is the chance to like, okay, this is now our opportunity to, even if we take it our time to build the foundations, but a specific conversation I feel like is happening in like a specific date scenario. So you do have the lovers too. And I feel like that's what is unfolding everything. So I feel like it's really something that is gonna make things really come to the other side. See, there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. So I feel like you do have a chance to progress here romantically, but there's still a lot of conversations. Even the lovers is about the choices. Is Gemini, it's still communication. Three of Swords in reverse means there's a lot of difficult conversations to release the swords, release the hurt or things that were difficult before. It feels like it's a path of unfolding here for you, like healing, creating foundations, trust again. Anything that was the issue before that he's still afraid of repeating, to release that. And even you could be as well, not just him, right? So both of you having this chance to like, okay, this is where we are, this is where we can go, but this is what we don't want it to repeat. So important conversations are coming. Depends of course, you open your heart too, because this here is like the catalyst for things to start really unfold. You see, creating foundations, communications, really releasing the swords that were holding back and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like it's progressing to a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just the path that, you know, you need to have patience, because there's a lot of conversations happening, and I feel like it doesn't want to rush anything, to not make the same mistakes. But I do feel things are progressing for the connection. You see, restarting or going deeper, but it's just patience, because I feel like it's worth the wait. I hope this makes sense, Queen. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. All the best with everything. Keep me posted. I just want to make sure I'm not jumping. Oh yes, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving for the guys in the US. So your question was what message? Right. I do have this deck here that I wanted to use here. So what kind of messages want to say for you? Trust the magic of subtle shifts. They create the most lasting change. So it could be telling you subtle shifts. And my guides are saying, even on a day to day, when you feel his energy, it could be a subtle shift just to help you with changes, help you with things that are moving, unfolding for you. It's saying you don't have to carry what was never yours. Return that energy to source and call your power back. So I feel like anything that it's overwhelming or stressing, he's saying here, I'm here to help you, not to overwhelm you, not to stress you. You can always send me back to source, take back your power. But this is helping you in general to realize anything that you feel like you gave your power away. And it could be just reflecting sometimes overwhelming, just so you know how you would feel with other people, other situations that you need to give back. Doesn't mean like him specifically, but I feel like it's just mirroring some things for you. Just in general, he doesn't want you to carry everything by yourself, you know, and also things that are not yours. He's also saying you are a vessel of light, everything else is just noise. So remember, you have light, you can be a blessing other people's lives as well. And trust the version of you that exists beyond fear. So anything you're trying to manifest, resolve, there's already that version of you. And I feel like he has the power to see that version of you that already made it. And they wanted to align with that version of you for anything you're trying to manifest or resolve. And anything else, any other message. Also, not everyone can meet you where you're going, and that's okay. You know, you may need to leave some people behind, or even some beliefs, right? And maybe someone else's belief on you behind, to be able to evolve and grow, because you're going somewhere, and not everybody is gonna go in the same path as you. I feel like it's just reminding you. I hope this makes sense and helps, Rocky. Thanks for being here supporting the channel. Super chat donations are still open, guarantee your reading. Otherwise, patrons and members, I'm reading for you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, the guys in the US. Yes, I can see your donation, Cleo. Thanks for donating. Um, so this is your question here. Creative Soul, what's coming your way in December? And you donated for question too. Thanks for donating too. Let's see December first. December energies. Okay. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, you know, the party celebrations. And I know we have celebrations now, like Thanksgiving for you guys, holiday season in general, whether celebrate or not. There's always a party to go, maybe a company party to go, someone invited you to go somewhere. So I feel like accept invitations, because you have a chance here to, I feel like, just enjoy the time, be able to connect with other people. I feel like a chance here to reconnect with family, friends. And you know, the Ace of Cups can be a lot of interest there. You do have a King of Swords here that could be communicating with you, talking to you. Air signs, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So December, someone talking to you here. Maybe you are meeting someone in a party gathering, a friend of a friend, someone, in a place. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups. So it feels like an approach here from someone, right? So in general, I feel like December is a positive energy for you because this is celebrations. And it doesn't mean only for love, but celebrations in general, positive, connecting with other people. But yeah, it feels like you are connecting with someone. You see that King of Swords offering the heart here as the Knight of Cups and becoming the King of Cups. So it really feels like love is in the air here for you in December. And you can see with the doors opening. Overall, trust your intuition. You are talking to other people. That's how it feels. Party, gatherings, invitations, accept. It can be fun. I feel like it's a light month for you and a chance to like reconnect. But yeah, it feels like communicating with someone here. Keep me posted. Creative soul. Became few cards confirming for connections. And it's interesting because you're asking about your love life. I do feel like something's unfolding. Well, at least it's starting in December, right? It doesn't mean like it need to be already in a relationship, of course. It can be just for starting the connection. You do have here, I feel like, unexpected, situations when it comes to your love life, because I feel like you're enjoying single life here. Your hard work has been paying back, or any work that you put on yourself, or for healing, for releasing past energies, anything that was difficult before. So the guides are saying you're finally balancing, because you see how Temperance and the Two of Pentacles both are balancing the energy. And even these, there's a lot of equal give and take to reciprocity. So I feel like you're preparing yourself for the reciprocity. So I feel like the next 3 months, it could be meeting a person in December, just even if it's just for a friendly connection, and things unfolding in this next 3 months, because it really feels, you see here the Knight of Pentacles here, which can be someone you trust, and things are evolving because you still enjoy single life and manifestation, doing your own thing, even busy with career, finances. But there's this reciprocity. Your hard work is paying back. So something to balance. Yeah, a wake up call, a decision. A decision. Judgment here is like, yeah, decision. Especially with the Tower, because like, yeah, leave the past behind and be able to really building solid foundations. So I don't feel like it's the next from the past here. So yeah, we do have the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like when we stop self-sabotaging or allowing other people, other energies to sabotage your love life. So or comparison with other people, you really feel that way. You do have someone, I feel like there is that fire, passion, attraction, chemistry, but there's also that friendly energy. So it's someone that balances the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands energy, because I feel like it's for you. You see, there's a lot of balance. So they do have these two sides here for you to decide. So that's interesting. Hermit energy. So we do have Virgo energies here, Sagittarius here, and we are entering Sagittarius season. So we are already in Sagittarius season. So yeah, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, someone that is more serious. You see, from Knight to King. Maybe they are. I see the Earth energies again. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they are more grounded. And they could be like really doing well financially, working hard on their career, finances. But I do feel like it's a connection here unfolding for you. At the end of the deck, we do have the Sun. It really is a more positive time for you the next 3 months. I feel like you started the year well. I feel like this is very positive here for deciding here someone coming into your life, even if it's slow and friendly, but it's to really let go of the past, stop self-sabotage, have this like decision point. So I feel like there are many things that you have been doing for yourself to see the result now. So yeah, the next 3 months can be really interesting here to develop a connection. And it can be, my guides are saying very specifically, it can go as fast or as slow as you want. You kind of gonna be in control here. But yeah, Sun, blessings, happiness, I do feel like it's a positive energy coming for you. And I like the move from Knight to King of Pentacles. Even going through the Knight of Wands, it's a good thing. So it's not just friendly. There's that chemistry, there's that flirt energy, but things go more serious, someone that you can really trust. So keep me posted, Virginia, because I feel like it's a positive energy. It's not an earth sign, I think I'm done with earth signs. Yeah, it's still, because I was gonna say as well, with the Knight of Wands, even the sun, which is a major card here, the sun represents the fire signs too. And yeah, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here too, especially because this is the major. Keep me posted, Virginia. I feel like things are unfolding again as fast or as slow as you want. My guys are saying. All the best, Virginia. Thanks for donating. I appreciate the support. Cleo, thanks for donating. Be approach, and I know you donated for the other questions too. Appreciate your support. Super chat donations are open. Okay. Will be approach soon. Are you communicating now? Cleo, romantically and speed dating anyone. I'm not sure if you have the communication now because you're asking if he's dating someone. But let's see here. We see the approach, the conversation here. I'm not sure why he's seeing you as the Queen of Swords. And when someone wants to communicate, you asking will he approach you or in that way? And we see the Queen of Swords. He could be waiting for you to approach first because he could be scared of your reaction. And it's someone trying to learn from the past here. I feel like he's afraid of approach, but also he's afraid of missing an opportunity. So it's someone that is wrestling with talking to you, but also cannot repeat the mistake of the past. Even if they didn't make a mistake with you, could have been a mistake from another connection. So it's someone that's a bit hurt here. Could it still be healing from other connections? Just like with some walls up. So I feel like things need to be unfolding here. Magician, I don't feel like they want some kind of approach, but you see here, it's low. It says the page with the queen. I'm not sure if the other reading I had with him had something similar to this. If you don't remember, just go back to that, because the page with the queen is afraid and also to really open up. He needs to take back his power here because he has all the tools in his hands to reach out to you. And I feel like the feelings, the idea, but there's something holding back here. There's definitely something, and he could be afraid here. Did I miss my opportunity? Do I have another chance? Having a chance to communicate, I feel like he'll take it, but very careful. So I don't feel like the approach is to ask you to be his girlfriend. It's more like approaching you to see how things are. Why is he so careful? You may know exactly why he's so careful, right? Let's see here if someone dating. Not yet, check it right next after Cleo. I didn't miss you yet. Let's see here. Is he dating someone? Definitely working. There's a lot of focus on career finances. Let's see here. Could have definitely been healing. I feel like it's someone healing. And there's a lot in their shoulders, right? So it could have been a lot of responsibilities, things to do. King of Swords. There's a lot of work energy here. Queen of Cups. So we do have maybe an interest here as the Queen of Cups, but I feel like it's someone that is very busy. There's a lot of responsibilities. They are really afraid of making mistakes of the past or get hurt again. So I don't feel like they're dating. They're definitely working hard on their career, finances, on themselves. And with that, I feel like it's someone that is afraid. Even if they like someone, I feel like even if they oh, this person is interesting or good looking, whatever, I don't feel like they have time or they have made any moves here. Yeah, a lot of hard work here. Could have been just an interest. I don't feel like it could be an interest here, but nothing like dating. Doesn't feel like. And let's see for, okay, I have Shakira first, and then I'll come back to you. No, I do have Chelsea too. All the best, Cleo. I come back to you on the other reading to connect here. But let's see what's happening in your love life next. Chelsea, let's see here. Your love life next. What do we see? A page of swords. So air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, communication for sure. So I feel like getting to know someone. And with the page, it can be someone new, right? Because it's their early days, like on the communication, just the new path. You see, it's up to you. It's a decision. It feels like someone approach you. You know when someone wants to give you their number, wants to approach you. Yeah, you see, you're friendly. It's up to you. If you allow them to connect with you, I feel like it's one of your choices. Yeah, it's a choice opening for you. See here, it's like you do have other choices, but it feels like there's someone definitely approaching you here. Like you don't know, this is like someone new, just trying to get to know you, but they could have been direct enough to be able to be friendly, but also ask for your number or give you his number. That kind of thing is here. But remember, this is party gathering celebrations, so it can be on the holiday parties, can be this busy season now to meet this person, because it feels like on a party, on a gathering, when you're enjoying maybe a night out with friends or a celebration. So if there is an invitation, accept, because yeah, I feel like that's why when you're meeting someone, again, it's one of your choices, not the only one, but that's what is happening next. Someone very direct but friendly too, approaching you, trying to get to know you. I hope this makes sense. All the best, Chelsea. Thanks for being supporting the channel. Shakira, I'm finally with you. Couldn't feel his and messages. No, you didn't miss your reading. Not sure how is the communication now. Definitely hidden feelings. The moon, the hidden feelings for there's someone that like rather hold us the secret. And it could be because they're healing, because they're overwhelmed a bit. It feels like many things are going on in this person's life right now. Shakira, and they could be overwhelmed because there's a lot of work here. And it can be responsibilities, career, things affecting you guys. So I feel like the feelings are kind of hidden right now, or really not approaching so much. This is like the new year energy too, the new cycle. So it could be waiting here for new year to be able to enter a new phase with you, and is afraid of like everything's happening at once. So I feel like someone that is busy, and the career, the overwhelmed situation is affecting, so he's holding back on the feelings. So the feelings are here, but they're hidden, and he could be just thinking like, okay, next year when I'm entering this new phase, then it's gonna be different. And I feel like that kind of energy of hard work came back. So I have to do these things, close this chapter, resolve everything, and then enter the new year for a new phase. So I feel like hidden feelings right now. But let me see the messages here. Messages from a person. I hate this distance between us. So even if you see each other, it could be like not as often, or the distance again, or this busy time, right? Is showing. I'm feeling this consequence of my actions. So it could be again everything that he's doing or he did, how things are between you guys right now, feeling the consequences. I need this journey to understand my feelings. So you see the journey of reading or hurt, healing energy, and even like the time that he's just hiding and like waiting for the new year. It really feels like someone waiting for something. I believe in the future for us. Okay, so still believe in that in the future. You just need that journey, right? And also, I miss talking to you. So even if you are in communication, whenever you're not talking, could be missing you, thinking about the next time you're gonna be meeting, communicating. Miss talking to you. I hope this makes sense, Shakira. Thanks for being here supporting. All the best with your connection. I'm back with Cleo. Super chat donations are open, guys. We are here for nearly 1 hour. Can you believe that? But my beautiful patrons, members, if you're just joining, just leave your questions. I know I read for many of you guys already, but I know we're missing a couple of you. And if you just join, leave your questions, no problem. Otherwise, donations are still open. Let's see here. Did P see my last the story when it was on for just a day, right? Let's see if you had the chance to see. Did you see the post? Let's see the first the post of the first post that you were saying. The first post. Okay, we do have the Nine of Swords, the Devil. I see. I see the Nine of Swords as someone that wants to communicate but doesn't. So with the Devil, it's like feeling stuck as well. I feel like a friend, like I feel like a friendly energy here. So this is a yes card for me. I do feel like it saw, but didn't have the courage to say something or held back. Maybe because they were busy, right? It could be someone busy, career, finances, other things, like overwhelmed energy here, but also wanting to connect, but holding back. So I feel like yes, but didn't reach out, didn't say something, or didn't say what they really wanted to. But let's see for the other one. The latest one. The latest one, is it still there? Is there still a chance to reach out? You see that same eight, it's a different deck, same, this is like everything's happening fast, so some of that can be overwhelmed with different things. So I feel like they still wanted to reach out. I feel like they did see. Yeah, this is also a yes card for me. So the Ten of Pentacles and the other one, the Ten of Cups here, those are yes cards for those questions. So this is yes for seeing, but I do feel like I held back here on what to say, what to do. I feel like seeing the last one was like a wish as well, like a wish coming true. But you see, the magician is still not always saying what they want with the Eight of Cups here next to it. Are you guys like living far, like physically far from each other? Because this is like far, like travel energies. Maybe someone feeling like, oh, I wish we were closer, or that kind of energy. That was a wish here. So there's some kind of wish when they saw that. Like, I wish I could have said something, or I wish, or we would have been cross paths. So there was some kind of a wish when they saw that, just so you know. But yes, for both. Not specifically on communicating, even if it really feels like they wanted to say specific thing, especially on the last one. For the other reading, there is no connection. There's no, like, it's not with someone. It does feel like he has, if you go back to the reading, there was that Queen of Cups. So I feel like there's someone that he may be finding beautiful, attractive, but not with someone. He's not with someone. It's not really, it's too busy for that. It feels like he's too busy with career, finances. But I hope this makes sense. All the best, Cleo. Did someone send me a message? Okay, no. Did I miss someone? I think I didn't miss anybody. No random readings today. Readings for patrons and members. And donations are open too. I will always start and finish with the message from our spirit guides. Just keep that in mind. Okay. I don't see any other questions. I will leave you in a quick, very, very quick break here, just until I organize my decks here. And if I don't see any other questions from patrons and members, no donations, I'll end the live with a message from our guides again. Okay, so I have my deck here for you guys. So just keep that in mind. There's still gonna be a general message for you. And my patrons members, you can still ask your question if you just join, okay? Don't forget all my links below. My crystals, my decks, everything is on Black Friday sale. Even my readings. If you want to have a private reading for Tarot, Akashic Records readings is a great time. Check that out. And I'll come back in a couple of minutes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for waiting. As always, I'll finish with a quick message from our guys. Those Christmas cards here. As always, many things going on in this desk here. We finished a quick message from our guides. The first one is Sphinx and Rise. You are rising from endings, from loss, from ashes of who you were. Rebirth is not destruction, it's remembrance. You were always meant to fly. So anything that has been ending or difficult path, you're just evolving, growing with everything. It could be just coming out of a situation. Just remember you're evolving. It's a rebirth for you. It's not a destruction. Also, crystals and clarity. Every energy is becoming invisible. Crystals amplify, protect, and reflect your intentions. You are being guided to clear, focus, and attune to your highest vibration. So whether you have a crystal or not, so being attuned to your highest vibration. If you have a crystal, you can maybe reprogram to a specific situation you wanted to develop or clear or balance. If you want to check my Etsy shops again, we do have Black Friday sales going on, and you have loads of crystals there for you. I send it all energized and blessed for you for specific situations. And we got again another number. We got 111 in the beginning of the reading, the live, and now we end with 222. 111 was for alignment, and now 2 for trust. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it is supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone. So if you see the number 222, the spirit guides are telling you, trust in the right path. Everything's working as it should. Even if you don't know all the answers, even if you don't know how things can be unfolding for you, just know you're being guided. If you see 111 as well, everything is aligned for you. I'll leave you these. Thanks everybody for being here supporting the channel. My beautiful patrons members, I appreciate all the support. Everybody liking, share, supporting, donating. Again, my links are below to connect with me. And we'll talk very, very soon. Bye.